to the final discipline here at the Four Continents Figure Skating Championships. Goyang City, just outside of Seoul, South Korea. Seongsa Ice Rink here. Terry Gannon along with Susie, Wynne, Paul Wylie, and Peter Carruthers for the ladies free skate. And it's been dominated by the Japanese skaters so far. Mao Asada ahead of Miki Ando. Look at how close it is, though. The top three spots, less than a point separating those three. Joannie Rochette rounding out those names. Fumie Saguri also here from Japan. Katrina Hacker from the U.S., one of the youngsters on the rise. Ashley Wagner will be headed to her first World Championship in Sweden. But the name you don't see is 17-year-old Yuna Kim from South Korea. She has single-handedly revitalized the popularity of figure skating in this country. Last year, she received the highest score ever in the short program at the World Championships. When it was announced that the Four Continents would be held here, Korean figure skating fans couldn't wait to see her skate. But a week before the event, she announced that she would have to withdraw because of hip pain. She's being treated at the Sky Sports Medical Clinic in Seoul, and Peter Carruthers had a chance to sit down with her.
Yuna, how are you?
I'm good.
You've been better, though. Now, 2 weeks ago, you had an injury to your left hip in Toronto. What exactly happened?
It's not from falling wrong on the ice or anything like that. They said it's from the exhaustion from continuous practicing. I am a little worried if I can be fully prepared for the World Championships because I haven't been able to practice much recently. But I'll do my best as it is the last event of the season.
Having to be home in Korea, the Four Continents Championship is taking place. Miki Ando, Mao Asada are on the ice. How are you working through this mentally, not being able to participate?
I was disappointed that I couldn't join this time because it is held in Korea, my country, and there were so many fans coming to cheer me on. But I figured the most important thing now is to focus on the treatment to get my health condition back on track. In the long run, I think it's a better decision to get the treatment now than delay it. It's not easy to hold such a big championship here in Korea, and my not being able to join this time is disappointing. But I think it's a good chance to see other good skaters, not just Koreans, but also skaters from other countries. And I hope that figure skating here gets more popular from this event in Korea.
Huge disappointment for the fans here, and her image on those video billboards all over the capital city.
United States, Katrina Hacker.
So Yuna Kim not able to compete here. We'll see how that treatment goes. But meanwhile, the free skate underway for the ladies. Katrina Hacker, an accomplished young woman from New York City, 17 years of age, had to qualify for the national championships this year by winning the Eastern sectional and then came in 6th. Pretty amazing what she did at nationals, her first trip to the senior U.S. championships, to come in 6th. And actually, she was the 3rd highest finisher who was age eligible for the World Championships. But she's not on the world team. Kimmy Meisner's going.
Very secure 3-jump combination. This program is beautifully choreographed. She's very relaxed movement, beautiful flexibility.
Setting up a jump that's new for her, the triple Lutz. She missed this in the short program. Right into a double toe. Very good. A beautiful checkout on that triple loop. Nice height on the death drop. Extension.
has beautiful air position, so tall and aligned so well.
First look at Katrina on the international scene. Senior in high school, she actually takes classes at Manhattan's Professional Children's School and does most of her work now either over the phone or by email. She trains in Boston. Pretty accomplished student as well. She's applying to Yale, Harvard, Princeton, all those schools that recruited Susie Wynne.
And rejected me after that.
Her parents, though, both lawyers, although they're not practicing law right now.
Beautiful attitude position into a straight leg position on this layback. And the acceleration of the turning. Now a relaxed look, a beautiful program. She just checked everything off the list. Great concentration for the first international event.
Yeah, first senior ISU competition for 17-year-old Katrina Hacker.
The triple Lutz opening into the double toe loop. There may have been a change of edge going into the Lutz, but beautiful run out on her landing. Great consistency in all of the jumps. The spiral sequence, a leg grab here on the outside edge, and then she changes to the inside edge and is able to maintain the height of the free leg. That's so hard to do. Not only does it take flexibility, but it takes strength.
Liking what she just saw? And doing the math very quickly, as a matter of fact. 104, you're exactly, that was good.
Wow.
Much quicker than we can do it. 153.86, personal best for Katrina Hacker.
86. This brings her currently in first place.
Oh, okay.
Just like nationals, she said. Okay. Well done.
Wagner.
Another young American skater, in fact, even younger, 16 years of age, from Alexandria, Virginia. Here is Ashley Wagner, the current U.S. bronze medalist, skated to the podium finish in St. Paul, and she will be headed to the World Championships in Sweden. Only one on the podium at Nationals who is actually old enough to go to Worlds.
Ashley's had a remarkable season thus far, but I think she's stunned to be in 12th place after the short program. She had an under-rotated triple flip and a wrong entry edge deduction. Another triple Lutz, which is in combination. She opens with a triple Lutz triple loop combination right here. Be a close call on the edge, but she pulls it off.
Did you think we would see a podium like we saw in St. Paul at Nationals this quickly with the youngsters up there and Kimi Meisner all the way down in 7th?
No, it was completely unexpected. I thought Mirai Nagasu would be up there and Ashley Wagner would be pushing for the top, but I didn't sense that Kimi would struggle like she did.
It's amazing how quickly things can change. Just a few years ago in Calgary, Kimi Meisner's the world champ, and then she comes in 7th at her own national championships.
I think Michelle Kwan spoiled us. We were so used to that predictability of her winning.
I think the international judging system also plays a part in the sense that it's very difficult to continue to win with all the different variables involved and people pushing the limit on not just the jumps but also the spins and footwork. It opens the door for spunky athletic performers like Ashley Wagner.
She has been spunky. The energy that she's shown through the Grand Prix was just a breath of fresh air when so many others faltered.
Footwork sequence, you can see one of the weaknesses though, just a little bit choppy and sloppy maybe with her feet. I'd like to see her point her toes. She's very relaxed but not polished enough, and I'd like to see that improved.
That's really an easy fix. It's looking at all the places to push and concentrating on foot placement. Great endurance here at the end of the program. Her speed is very good. Triple Lutz into her final combination spin. Successful Grand Prix season, going to Worlds for the first time at just 16 years old. That fist was like, wow, I'm making it through this long season. To compete here at 4 continents, that says a lot about Ashley, and to skate as well as she has.
The triple Lutz should come off of an outside edge, and you can see there, she's changing over to that inside edge. There goes going into the triple loop. Is she around on the triple loop? I don't think so. So she may get an under rotation there, but you know what? The excitement is worth everything. She really put everything out there.
Oh, it's like a Tiger Woods fist pump there. Had the same style. Shirley Hughes, her coach. We've seen her in the kiss and cry with Derek Delmore for many years. There are the numbers now. Not quite doing the math as quickly as Ms. Hacker was. I'm with you, Ashley. 152.46. So Ashley currently in 2nd place. Let's join Peter Carruthers.
Katrina Hacker, very nice free program. What made all of it come together for you?
I really don't know. I think this is my last competition of the season, and I've just had a while to work on my program and get all the jumps, and it just felt really easy today.
What was your favorite part of that program?
I think doing every jump clean, and that's the first time I've done that, and I think it was a good way to end.
It certainly was. Very nice job.
Thank you.
All right, Pete, final group of ladies about to step onto the ice, including the top 2 stars from Japan who are here, Miki Ando and Mao Asada. The gold on the line next. As we mentioned, Kimi Meisner will be going to the World Championships in Sweden, but what a disappointment for her at the U.S. Nationals when she came in 7th. She has switched coaches. Longtime coach Pam Gregory out, Richard Callahan in, hoping to change and put things on track for the World Championships. Meanwhile, 4 continents title on the line for the final group of ladies out there warming up right now. Terry Gannon, Paul Wylie, Susie, Wynne, and Peter Carruthers with you. And Miki Ando, the world champ, in the thick of things, currently in second.
Well, Terry, she had a disastrous competition at NHK Trophy, pulled it together for the Japanese Nationals. Here, she has been landing the most beautiful quad saukaus, very consistent, and that's her goal here, to put that in her competitive program to get it ready for the World Championships.
Mao Asada, Paul, is your leader, though, another star from Japan right now.
She has a triple axel plan. She has incredible strength as an athlete, but also beauty in her artistry, capable of excellent spins. Watch the entry edge deduction and under rotation, though.
And Paul, you may know, figure skating fans out there, that she's been training along with her sister in California, Lake Arrowhead. But there's some news to report on that, and we join Peter Carruthers ringside.
Mao Asada's coach, Rafael Artunian, who coached her to a world silver medal last season, is not here. The last time the two of them were together was at the Japanese Nationals in December. After that, Mao Asada was supposed to return to her training home in Lake Arrowhead, California. Well, she never did. She stayed in Japan and has been training in Nagoya up until this point. Now, I spoke with Artunian, and he said he was invited to come here, but he said he couldn't just come and coach her from the boards, not having trained her day to day up until this point. The bottom line is that Asada is going it alone as she takes on her fellow teammate, Miki Ando, who has the big quadruple Saukau planned.
And Peter, we're told she will do that at the World Championships as well, and then decide on a coach. Look at the head-to-head comparison, though. The World Championships, Asada the silver, Ando the gold. And Ando didn't qualify for the Grand Prix final. Won the silver right behind Asada at the 2008 Japanese National Championship.
Next to skate, representing Canada, Joannie Rochette.
Joannie Rochette on the ice, set to go, currently in third place after the short program, but not far behind. You may as well call it a draw. She's less than a point out of first place and 3/100ths of a point out of second. Looking to put together two solid programs for the first time really all season.
She really attacked her short program, landing the triple-triple for the first time. She's strong and looking very fit. Three-jump combination here with the triple Lutz. Great start.
Height, and when she lands a jump, that knee goes right over the toe. It's just beautiful knee bend. And she pays great attention to the music, really using all of the nuances.
We've talked a lot about wrong entry edges. Joannie went back and worked on her triple Lutz to get it on the outside edge. Remember, we listened to Rafael say that Mao Asada could not do that, but she did. Joannie did that.
make the switch in the middle of the year? Is that what you're saying, Paul?
Well, it took her a couple of years to do it, but she went back and made the switch so she could take off on the outside edge on the Lutz, which is the proper edge.
Difficult combination prior to the spin. Combinations are tough because it's hard to get the speed for the second jump. I love the intensity of this program. I think it fits her great. She's such a great athlete. Just a few small mistakes at the end of the program, but she starts it off very, very strong.
Canada.
Quite a string of 4 straight Canadian national championships, and she won the bronze medal in this event last year.
Here's that triple Lutz where she takes off on the outside edge. You can see her taking it back, being very careful because she does not want to lose the points that she will have to lose if she goes on the inside. Then here, the triple toe sequence into the triple Salchow. Very difficult, as Susie said, because you have no speed there, and you have to punch that right knee up into the triple Sal.
So we'll check the marks for Joannie Rochette in that tight race with the 2 stars from Japan for the top spot here just outside of Seoul. 63.40 for technical elements, but the program components much lower. Trying to make sense of the numbers, Joannie Rochette with the hug, 179.54. She is your current leader. Can it hold up, though? We'll have to wait and see. You've got Ando and Asada still to come as we send it to Peter.
Ashley Wagner, you finished your program with a huge triple Lutz, but some equipment issues with your skates. Duct tape, what's going on?
Well, with my schedule recently, I haven't had any time to break in new boots, so this is probably their last skate. There's not much left in them, so I've just been taping them for some extra support.
Overall, what do you take away from your experience here in Korea?
This was really great for letting me know how I'll do at Worlds, and short program, a good reminder that, you can have the jumps, but, there's still other things that I need to focus on. So I'm going to go home and work on that and then come back at Worlds and make sure my short program has everything in it.
The total package.
Yeah.
Good effort.
Thank you.
Let's see. Boots, costume, all the luggage, jewelry, duct tape, part of that package. Mao Asada, Miki Ando, skate for gold next. Final 2, and they are your top 2 after the short program. Mao Asada, the leader after the short, but it's been awfully close.
Next to skate, representing Japan, Mao Asada.
The 2007 world silver medalist. Her first appearance here at the 4 continents. Also the silver medalist from the Grand Prix final this year, 2-time Japanese champ. And so she and Miki Ando certainly going back and forth, but Fumie Siguri, part of that whole mix. So many you can go down the line in terms of the depth of Japanese skaters.
Off the top. Watch how beautifully she moves across the ice, so delicately. Her arm so soft, yet she's going into one of the hardest jumps that the women do. The triple axel, forward takeoff. Beautiful.
the jump even more valuable than the triple axel, the triple flip, triple toe combination. You can see a little under-rotated there, perhaps. Leaves a mark on the ice.
Great extension on this back sit spin into a cannonball position and then a catch foot split. Triple planned right here. Triple flip, triple loop. And at the halfway mark, too.
She has wonderful flow across the ice and a tremendous versatility. She's just an amazing athlete. Seems that training in Japan is agreeing with her.
One of the reasons she has stayed in Japan is because they have built a new rink at her school, her university, and a main reason that a number of their skaters moved away to train initially was because of the overcrowded public sessions in Japan. With the new rink, it's private. She gets plenty of ice time now.
Beautiful performance. Starting off with the hardest jump, the triple axel, and never stopping. Beautiful.
And it was at this competition that she finally skated the short program that she's been looking for. So she's fully confident, ready for Worlds.
And it looked effortless throughout.
It did.
Mao Asada has them on their feet.
This is just textbook perfect. Beautiful height. You could compare that jump to any of the gentlemen competing in this competition. It's just as good. The triple flip, triple loop, wrong edge right there, but the height, again, perfect into the toe loop, rather.
So Joannie Rochette is your current leader. And it was very close. Yeah, that not anymore. Look at the technical elements. Almost 72 and 132.31, just off her personal best. So a total for Mao of 193.25, and that's going to be on top of the Canadian. Still, Miki Ando to skate as we send it to Peter.
Joannie Rochette, a very solid free program. What was your opinion?
I was very happy of it. It was a good fight, even though not every single woman was not perfect. I mean, I was able to fight and come back strong at the end.
Your jumps have good height. They're tight in the air. What's the key to success on that?
Well, no injuries and more training time has helped me a lot this season.
Well, it looked very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
In the mix
Japan,
right now.
Miki Ando.
In fact, she will be on the podium. Not like the old scoring system where you didn't know and things could flip-flop. All right, here is the final skater. In second place after the short, Miki Ando. She would need a score of over 133 to win. Her personal best is 127 and change. But they have been handing out personal best here. We'll see.
Three jumping passes will tell, Terry. 2 triple triples, a quad, and a triple flip. She starts off here with a triple lutz. To a double loop. It turned out of. Coming up would be the quad. She's been doing them in practices, not super consistently, but they're beautiful when she does. Disappointing. She just got ahead of herself a little bit there. She came to this competition with the express purpose of putting that quad in the program.
A beautiful fight on the triple flip. But I'm looking at the in-between stuff. I'm not so sure how important this quad is. Such a risk. And she's going into a lot of her jumps. Her arms are down by her side. She's concentrating so much on the quad that other things just don't look as artistic when you're comparing her to Mao Asada.
Struggled with shoulder injury here. She's going to have a shoulder surgery. So you won't see her do a Bielman. The problem with subluxation, I mean, dislocation of the shoulder. Fought through all the jumps, though, in this program. You've got to give her credit. After missing the quad, she's been spot on. Shoulder injury or not.
Well, you're right. When we saw her at NHK, it was not like she had left her body. And she looks like she's more prepared here. Was a personal victory to come back from NHK and to put the jumps together. And like Paul said, after the Sao, everything could have fallen apart, and it didn't.
On the quad salchow, her right side needs to be checked longer so she can get the leverage that she needs to hike that right leg up in the air. She rushes it and has to settle for a fallen out of double. Then the triple Lutz deep in the program. If her shoulder hurts, that would hurt right there as she brought it around. She pulls it off.
So we'll see. It'll come down to this now. In the lead, Mao Asada, Joannie Rochette in second. Ando along with Nikolai Morozov, her coach. That's what she needs to win, and you add those numbers together, not going to get to 133.19, that's for sure. In fact, 117.59, that's well short. And the grand total of 177.66 doesn't even get her to second place. She ends up behind Rochette in third place for the bronze. So it's Mao Asada winning the gold medal here. Her first medal at the Four Continents Championship. Ando also capturing her first medal in this event. Asada, Rochette, and Ando, your top three. Katrina Hacker, the best American finisher there. She ends up in sixth. Quite an ending, and I believe we're going to see this again at the World Championships. That duel between the Japanese skaters as we send it to Peter Carruthers, who is standing by with the champ.
Mao Asada, what is the best part about coming to Korea and winning the Four Continents Championship?
I came Korean first time, then I skate in Korean first time. So today, my skate performance is good, so I'm very happy.
It certainly was, and a beautiful triple axel once again. Congratulations, Mao Asada.
Thank you very much.
All right, Peter, thanks. We will see her in Sweden at the World Championships. She'll be in Japan training until then, not going back to California.